Chelsea's new project under Mauricio Pochettino began with a hard-fought draw against Liverpool. The Blues continue to put together a renewed squad and, beyond the possible signings, the Londoners are also working on the departures of the players they are not counting on. One of the possible departures could be that of fullback Marc Cucurella. The Spanish defender has strong competition on the left flank with Ben Chilwell. So much so, that in the league opener against Liverpool, the English fullback was chosen to start and Cucurella did not take part in the game. There are several teams interested in the situation of the Catalan and, among them, there is the possibility of signing for a team that will play in the Champions League. According to The Telegraph, Newcastle want to strengthen at left back and, among the candidates, Cucurella's name appears. He is not the only player they have on their list of targets to reinforce the position, as the Magpies have also shown interest in Arsenal's Kieran Tierney. Newcastle would be a more than interesting option for Cucurella, who after an irregular season at Chelsea could leave the English capital to start a new adventure in a project that is on the rise. Arsenal is set to face competition from Chelsea in their pursuit of Ivan Toney, as both clubs are actively searching for a top striker. Chelsea has been grappling with scoring issues this season, particularly after allowing Romelu Lukaku to leave on loan. They have been in the market for a top striker, and Victor Osimhen of Napoli has emerged as their primary target in recent weeks. However, according to a report from the Daily Mail, Chelsea has also shown interest in Toney, who appears to be keen on a move to Arsenal. Toney's experience in the Premier League makes him a potential option for Chelsea, especially if they encounter difficulties securing Osimhen. This scenario sets the stage for a potential bidding war between the two clubs for Toney's signature, which could result in a substantial transfer fee for Brentford when the player eventually departs. We can tell that Chelsea is more than happy to splash the cash on the players they want, so it should bother us that they also like Toney. The Brentford man is one of the finest attackers in England now, and we should push to sign him in January instead of waiting until the end of the term, knowing he may move to another club before then. Eden Hazard announced his withdrawal of the football the past Tuesday, October 10th, after going out of the Real Madrid and not finding a team that fulfilled his expectations. Besides, his record in the infirmary also frightened off to the clubs to invest in him, since his go through Santiago Bernabeu was more than deplorable. In the 4 seasons that defended the Elastic White only contested 76 commitments and saw door in 7 opportunities. Some figures Paparazzi taking into account that it is the costliest signing in the record of White picture. However, a new Information Desveladas by TalkSport sustained that a club of the Premier keeps very interested in purchasing his services. It treats of the West Ham United, since his second trainer, Kevin Nolan, considers that it still has a lot of football by in front. There would be the Hazard of Chelsea in the West Ham if it wanted to come to test it. I want to say, certainly it would be had. It would, like me, it aimed. On the same line, it ensures that the attacker will be tempted to leave the retreat in the following months. It is sad that to the 32 years have decided to withdraw in all honesty, because I think that somebody of his caliber could play to the maximum level during a lot of years more. It would not surprise me that in the next 6 months to a year saw a small shrinking in this situation. I think that too it bothers him to them have withdrawn. Memory when Scholes did it. Afterwards it received a telephone call of Ferguson and said, "Oh, yes, I will go back," it sentenced. Mauricio Pochettino believes that injuries have hampered his start to life as Chelsea head coach, drawing a comparison with Manchester City so far this season. The Blues appointed Pochettino as their new boss following a horrid 2022-23 campaign. The Argentine was tipped to return to rivals Tottenham Hotspur, but they did not approach their former manager, thus paving the way for him to head to Stamford Bridge. Pochettino began life in West London with a credible 1-1 draw at home to Liverpool back in August, but this was followed by a run of just 1 win in 5 Premier League outings. Chelsea managed to take 6 points from their last 2 games and progress to round 4 of the Carabao Cup prior to the October international break, lifting spirits around the club. It's always about building a team. It's a young squad, a team that still need to know each other, Pochettino said in a sit-down interview with Chelsea's official website. Only with time and training can we provide the team with what it needs. It's why it is only a matter of time, no doubt. We need to be calm in the way we judge players and the team. I think we are growing and very good things are coming. You can feel that, even if sometimes we have some ups and downs. But, in the end, we will succeed together, for sure. Chelsea legend Didier Drogba has picked Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen as his favorite active footballer, snubbing some high-profile names like treble winner Erling Haaland and Kylian Mbappe, Punch Sports Extra reports. The 45-year-old retired striker was asked some quick-fire questions while at an awards show in France on a wide range of topics, including his favorite teammate when he was at Chelsea. Despite playing alongside legends like Mikel Obi, Michael Ballack, and William Gallas, Drogba picked Frank Lampard as his favorite teammate. Drogba's choice is however warranted, as the retired England midfielder is only one of two players who have outscored him in the history of Chelsea. According to Transfermarkt, Lampard bagged an impressive 211 goals for Chelsea, with Drogba coming in third on the list of the club's highest-ever goal scorers with 164 goals. Bobby Tampling is second with 172 goals scored for the North London club. The 24-year-old marksman is currently one of the best strikers in world football, despite the drama surrounding him and his club, Napoli, in recent days. Some fans have drawn comparisons between Osimhen and Drogba, as the two strikers have a similar potency in front of goal. Drogba managed 302 club goals in his career, while Osimhen currently sits at 105 club goals. In an interview with the Nigerian Football Federation in 2022, Osimhen had said that he looked up to Drogba while growing up. "My childhood idol is Didier Drogba. The goal moment I cherished was when I scored against Chelsea. The feeling was special because I know a lot of my friends that are Chelsea fans, and before the game, they texted me that they don't care if Chelsea wins, as long as I scored. They wanted me to actualize my dream, and that's one of the best moments in my career," the 24-year-old said. Chelsea Wonderkid Kendry Paez is a name you will likely hear a lot over the coming years. At 16 years and 161 days old, he became the youngest ever South American to score in a World Cup qualifier when he netted Ecuador's opener in a 2-1 victory away to Bolivia on Thursday. The teenager produced a composed finish after being set up by Moises Caicedo. It has echoes of Michael Owen being sent through on goal by David Beckham in Saint-Étienne against Argentina at France '98. Of Owen sending Wayne Rooney free of Croatia's last defender in Lisbon at Euro 2004. Can he finish? You bet he can. Taking to social media afterwards, Paez wrote, "I am living unforgettable moments." The boy, dubbed the new jewel of Ecuador, is already the youngest appearance maker and goal scorer in his country's top flight, scoring on his debut aged just 15. He captained Ecuador to the final of the South American U17 Championship this year and holds the record for being the youngest ever to score at the FIFA U20 World Cup. Paez is already breaking records, losing class and potential, but he cannot make his Blues debut for at least another 19 months. Under current FIFA rules brought into force in January 2021 following the UK's exit from the EU, Premier League clubs are not be able to sign players from overseas until they turn 18. The earliest Paez could make his first Chelsea appearance is May 2025.